Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Right, we have been working a little bit more on the base, and as you will notice, I have made some changes again. I have moved the metals chest over here. The health and food chest is there. Weapons chest is still there, and I have moved the fabricator, the recycler, to be on opposite sides of the room, the workbench to be under the window here, the two generators here, and the final chest, which is the gardening and building chest, is in the corner. And I've actually pushed these walls back this way. And we've started on actually raising the roof, so we've got a little bit of work left to do. I've actually put a few walls and windows in as well, just to kind of close the base in a little bit more, so we've got a lot more room than we did have before. We've got one entrance out here to the deck. Oh, we've got a crate down there we need to go and get. And this is the roof as it stands at the moment. And all of this glass work here is going to be raised up on these side walls. So we'll have a sort of 1.5 times high roof space down in that area, which, you know, should be good. Something different. Around the back is still the same. We've still got our hatch to get down to the other entrance, and then what we've done is put a doorway, moved our doorway here, and we've got a couple of windows, and the main doorway is actually there. So previously there was a stairway here that went through to the door in that direction, and I've actually just raised that up and moved the walls out to give me that little bit of extra space, so it should be good, should be good. Right, let's go and grab that crate, and hopefully we'll be able to do that before anybody arrives. Cool. No, I am just going to go back inside, just because it's that time in the morning where we do get visitors, and I'd rather be in a defensive position. So we've got hunters at that camp. We've got a chicken down there. Can't see that camp. And the camp by the lake is just too well hidden by all the trees. Okay, we've got this chest here with 3 stacks of kelp and 2.5 stacks of grubs. This is in preparation for our chickens. So the new entrance is just like that. And I think this extra room in here is fab. It makes sense. So there's a lot more room. My crafting area is still here at the back of the base, but once everything moves up one, there'll be just a bigger feeling of space, and because you can run and jump onto this, it doesn't matter if it's slightly higher up, we'll still be able to reach the roof from there, so it should look good. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more of these half glass panels. These are the ones I've been using. Glass wall half, so 7 did I say? So we're going to need 21 glass panes. Now we are running short. If we have a look in here, we've got 37 glass fragments. So big quest today, I think, is going to be getting, I need to make some room for that, don't I? Is going to be getting the Sandstone. So I'll tell you what we'll do then is we'll take that. Do we need to top the fire up? I think we may as well. How are we doing for food? We could do with our tomatoes coming in. And I probably need to do some proper food hunting. Because we're using up all of these protein bars very quickly. Okay, I'm going to grab a stack of pistol ammo. Doesn't look like we're getting an attack at the moment. So that's good. Let's head downstairs. We'll grab a stack of pistol. In fact, I've got 33. Why did I think I'd got no pistol ammo? I have no idea. Let's go and get some sandstone then if we can. That's going to be a big priority now. Wow, I thought I heard hunters then. Yep, sandstone. We'll see if we can get our building work complete. And wouldn't you know it, there's no sandstone in the lake at all. Just because we need it. My voice is going, I've just realised as well. I need a cup of tea. I'll go and get one after we finish this. Should be okay until afterwards. Now this is a bit risky what I'm doing here because I haven't checked if there's anything on the land there that might come over. I know there are no hunters, but I'm thinking animals more than anything. Yeah, I'm quite far out here. Ah, lovely. We've got some sandstone. Let's see if we can get to this before we drown. There was some kelp. I was going to say I saw some kelp, so... I am drowning. Okay, we've got a hunter there. We've got some more sandstone here. Base is looking very square now. I do like the idea of that roof being raised up, and it should actually let the sun stream in at that top section, so it should be quite interesting. Let's grab this kelp. Again, just stocking up for the chickens. Right. So how are we doing? I think we're okay. Can't see any sign of a raid at the moment happening, so... Got one lonely hunter over there. Is that... I always think that's a bit of sandstone, but it's not. Come on. There we go. So let's have a look over here. Okay, this is looking okay as well. I was hoping we would get some actual casings, but no such luck. A lot of gunpowder again. Got any animals here that might interfere? Right, I'm going to risk it, and we'll go down here and see if there is any sandstone. Looks like there's a bit over there. We'll grab this bit of kelp while we're down in this area. I'm going to swim most of the way underwater. I think it would be safer. I do apologise about my voice. I've just recorded a couple of episodes of Subnautica, and I think one of them was almost an hour long, and I really should have stopped and had a drink afterwards. Lesson learned. Oh no, for next time. Okay, I'm going to risk getting this one as well. I can't see that there are any hunters around, so we've got health kits on us if we get attacked. Let's swim back out this way. So we've got a bit of distance if they do start firing. I do have a helmet on, so we should be somewhat protected. Alright, grab a bit of air. And let's try for this last piece of sandstone. I think I'm pushing my luck really. That really sounds like... Oh, I know what that sound is. That is the sound of the waterfall. Or the entrance to the water. From the lake, so we are good. I think we made it out safely. Let's get back and drop all this sandstone in the refinery, get it ticking over while we go out on a lovely loot run, and hopefully we'll be able to make some more of the glass walls that we need. I would love to get that ceiling finished in this episode, but I think it's maybe one for the episode after. But we'll do as much as we can. I'm quite looking forward to it. We are getting some despawning happening. But I actually love this glass floor. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to. Having all this room. It would be nice if there's some more stuff we have to build. So we'll do 6, 6 and another 6. And then we'll split 1, split half, split 1. Whoops, and then we'll do 2, 2 and 2. And we'll turn you on. Let's put the kelp away in here. So we've got 14, 15 kelp. All of that's good. Put you away. Metals chest. Now this is the thing, remembering where things are. Building chest is this one? Good guess. Okay, let's have a couple of berries. Let's have a couple of eggs. And let's drink a water. Let's go out on a nice loot run. Oh, that's going to take a lot of getting used to. I'm so used to just running out that way. Now, I don't want to be out too long today because of possible damage to the lovely glass floor, so I'm kind of going to head over, maybe to the ore rock. We'll take a look over that way. Maybe we should actually grab a chicken or two, because we've been eating, as I said, so much of the protein bars that I'm running short. Right, we've got a rabbit over there. We've got a couple of building crates. Not really what I'm looking for, but you never know if they're going to have water in, or... because all the crates seem to have a little bit of everything in these days, rather than specific items. I've noticed you'll often get nails in a health chest and that sort of thing. So see, yeah, medical container at least had an apple. That poor hunter looks like he's on his own over there, doesn't he? I'm just was thinking of getting this chicken. Look at him. Completely oblivious. Right. I don't think there'll be any sandstone up the edge there. I've got a bear. I can see some scrap. I wonder if we'll ever get any sort of monitoring system that will give us an early warning that the hunters are moving. That would be kind of interesting. Oh, that jump always sounds really severe, like he'd injure his knees. Do you know what I mean by that? Really sounds like he's really hard on the landing. Bend your knees, fella. Don't just jump with your legs together. Yeah, I took my time over that one for some reason. Bit out of practice. Too many protein bars. Okay. I had a lot of fun recording the Subnautica episodes. One of them was just a standard listen to the playback of one of the messages and find a life pod. But the second episode, which was almost an hour long, so actually I've recorded for an hour and a half already. The hour-long episode was the one where I go to the Aurora and repair and loot, basically. So that was pretty good. I really enjoyed that one. I managed to do it all in one episode. There's absolutely no ores on the rock today that I saw. Admittedly, I looked very quickly. There could have been one or two, but it looked empty to me. There's a rabbit. Yeah, the first time I played through Subnautica... oh, we've got a lock crate. I didn't complete it. But I did do the Aurora part, and I actually ended up doing that in 2 episodes. Ah, nice. Not the greatest of lock crates, but that's not too bad. At least we found one today. I reckon this area will be expanded for the lock crate spawn. They're too easy to find. They really are. I can come out here most days and find a lock crate. They should be rarer, in my opinion. I don't want to make the game harder for anyone, but it really is simple to get a lock crate these days. No, we've already had some stuff despawning, so I'm wondering what time it is. Ah, it's not bad. It's probably just after 12. I'm going to have a look down here and see if there's a deer anywhere. I'm not seeing an awful lot of crates. We saw some this morning, but... Wow. Are you stuck, chicken? Oh. Nice amount of loot here. Well, there's 2 chickens over there. So if I miss one, I'm bound to get the other one. So, oh, we got both. That's good. Right, we're definitely having a chicken dinner today. We've got 5. I think that's enough of the hunting for the chicken. Let's see if we can see anything else. We don't want a lock crate particularly because I haven't got another lockpick on me. Maybe we could find a deer. I'm hoping there's going to be some more uses for the deer parts. Maybe some tools that you need antlers for. Oh, there's a hunter. your friend is over that way. Let's have a look from a bit of high ground. I don't really want to get into a battle today, but we can. Oh, look. We've got a deer over there. Could probably take that rogue out. Kind of watching to see if he goes for the deer. Doesn't look like he's going to. Don't know where their fire is. Oh, somebody scared the deer off. Oh no, he's coming back. Looks like there's only two. Oh gosh, there's another deer there. He's going to chop a tree now. Is he? Is he coming here? That deer keeps getting spooked in the background, doesn't it? Oh wow, look how far the deers run. Right over there. Right there now. It looks like there's two of them. Yeah, we're losing light. I want to be back in time for any raid that we might get, so I am going to head back now. If it had been a little bit earlier, I would have stayed and gone after that deer. I think there were maybe two deer in fact, but because I want to make sure that I'm there to defend the base, I'm going to head back now. We should have lots of lovely sandstone glass fragments refined by now as well. And we've got the contents of a lock crate on us as well, don't forget. So that's always a good reason to head home to safety. Just noticed my stamina was running low. It's picking back up now. Ooh. Should be okay. I should make myself, thinking about it now, I should make myself a adrenaline pack and have it on the hotbar. And then if I run out of stamina, I can just hit that pack up. So I'm not sure that many people use them anymore, but they're very useful. Oh, nice. We've got a couple of live chickens. If I wanted to put the chicken coop down here, we could always move it. But I need to upgrade it to free range as well, so chickens can be got at any point, so I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, right. Ammo-wise, we have a little bit of gunpowder. I don't think we've got anything else. We will have some feathers. Going to cook up all of this food. We don't actually need any food right now, which is the shame. But this all cooks really quickly as well, so that's pretty good. Right, nails and you. And cordage, and we'll make 2 more fuel bricks. Oh, and seeds go in there? Seeds go in there, yeah. And in here we have cloth. berries, we need water, we need some fruit. We'll have an apple. And then we've got 2 more ingots, which is great because we've got to save up 10 for the next cracker. We've got 25 gears, so we're only 5 away from crafting the next cracker, which is great, really. Alright, no fat in there. How are we doing for glass? That's pretty good. So we have 61 now. Do we want to make any more glass half walls? We need 3 glass panes. We could make a couple. I do need to keep some. 1, 2, 3. I do need to keep some for repairs, obviously. Until we find some more sandstone, I think that will do. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to where everything is now. Very cool. We need to drop a fuel brick in shortly. Let's have a look outside, see how everything's going. Can have a look from this deck here. So we've got 2 hunters milling around over there. Can't see anyone from that camp. But that's not unusual. And I'm not seeing anyone in particular over there. We need to make a lockpick. So let's grab materials for that. You can see why I wanted these rather than having to use my own iron to craft those ingots, because oh, we need 75 mass. Okay, well, we've got enough stuff. We'll make the lockpick in a little while. There we go. 47, that's going to take too long. Let's drop a few weapon parts in the recycler again. 12. Another 10. We need 75, do we? Or 70? 70, I think. Let's have a look. 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 10, I think. Oh no, you know what we should use? We should use nails. We've got lots of nails. Lockpick, please. Thank you. Right, let's go downstairs and wait for the inevitable raid that's going to come. And hopefully, if we're here, waiting for them to come over, then we should mitigate the damage a little bit. We could always fight them away from the base. I wish I could see that base by the lake. It's pretty bad not being able to see if they're on the way. Now, we've got a wolf and a bear in this direction. I wonder if these guys are dead. And there's three hunters at this camp. We should reload this pistol. Right, game saved. Let's get little screenshot. Now if they start running, maybe they won't visit today. It's a possibility. We've got 6, is it 6 glass panels upstairs? So I'll wait for these guys to leave, or to definitely not be visiting before we go back upstairs and craft that panel. Right, does that look like they were heading our way then? It kind of did, didn't it? Let's put a light on. Maybe not. Maybe there's a blue light over there. This isn't great, but this is about as good as I can do because of the limit of the BCU. I don't know if I can actually move the BCU now that it's crafted. Let's have a quick look. Can this be dismantled? Yes, I think I can dismantle it and move it down. And that would give me a little bit better range with the lighting. Ah, that's interesting. Let's put the glow stick. I don't think they're coming. We've got a blue light. It kind of came down towards the beach. But I don't know whether that was just him walking down by the beach or actually heading this way. So we'll just hang around just a second longer. Perhaps a couple of seconds. Let's close that and have a look from this side. Sometimes if you look to the side like that, you can actually... Yeah, can you see? I don't know if you can, but there's a blue light over on that peninsula over there. No, I think he's just generally milling around. I think we might have looked out. Well, we'll see. Okay, so the BCU is here. And what I'm thinking of doing is maybe moving it here. And then that will give me a little bit extra range down the bottom here. So let's move it. No, cannot move base command unit. But it does show that you can move it in the instruction, so that's a shame. Okay, not to worry. We've got a couple of little repairs to do. We're probably going to get a raid in the morning, so I'm going to head back up here now. We'll get back inside the base, put a light on. Right, in the workbench we should have some glass panels. And in the building menu, glass walls, half wall, we need 10 iron, 2 scrap and 2 adhesive. 10, 2 and 2. I think I got that right. 1, 2. There we go. So let's head out onto the deck outside. And we should pick our tomatoes as well. Lovely. And let's place these panels. Right, so we've got that one there. I think that's right. And we've got one more coming here. Like that. And let's get this back on and we can just check that everything looks fine. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so we've got all of this all the way around. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all of this can be lifted up. So we've made a bit of progress. I think perhaps another episode and a half maybe. And we should be where we need to be. So that is where I am going to leave today's episode. I think we've done pretty well. Drop a fuel brick in there. Put one of those away. We'll eat one of the chicken. We've got some tomatoes now. Let's put 2 of those there and we'll... Should we eat... Let's just eat a couple of berries, I think. Let's grab a water. We'll leave the plants upstairs for the moment until we've actually done a little bit more with regards to the sandstone. But that is where I am going to leave the episode. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.